Radio presents Time for Me to Come Home by Dorothy Shackleford with Travis Thrasher. Read by Macleod Andrews. Chapter 1. Here Comes Santa Claus. For a minute, I forget what city I'm in. I stare down at the Christmas tree in the plaza below my hotel window and realize I'm fried. It's one thing to forget where you're at if you're in the middle of the country, but you don't forget you're in New York City unless you've been on the road a long time. It's late in Manhattan, and I don't have to leave anytime soon. I'm seriously thinking about spending Christmas in some tropical place, like the Cayman Islands, or maybe just some tiny little unnamed island where I can sip drinks with umbrellas swimming in them, and I don't have to worry about anything or talk to anyone. Yeah, that'd be nice. My head is still buzzing. It always does after shows, and not just from the noise on stage, but also from the energy of the crowd. It doesn't leave me for a while. Standing in front of 20,000 people at Madison Square Garden can do that for you, even if you're not the headliner. Seeing them singing the songs you wrote yourself, every single line, all in unison, it's impossible to simply turn off the switch and try to go to sleep. Or try to do anything, really. I swallow a couple of aspirin and place the bottled water on the window ledge. The headache is coming, and I'm needing something to just help stabilize this crazy ride. A ride that's finally going to stop and take a break. The Gunslingers tour hit the road with 42 dates, all sold out with crowds ready to party. It was billed as a double-barrel shotgun with Heath Sawyer and Sean Torrent. It was a gamble to begin with, pairing a country artist with a rock star, not to mention a rising star like me partnered with a superstar making his comeback. I was the middle act, performing before Torrent, which was a great opportunity for me. Somehow managers and agents and labels managed to make it work, all because they smelled money. Once we started making good money with a dozen shows, they added 30 more, including Madison Square Garden. I think about what they were going to initially call the tour. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly tour. I would have been the good guy with my latest album called Two Guns. Sean, the notorious rock star who finally got clean and released his album Comeback Kid, would have been the bad guy and the true headliner. But nobody wanted to be labeled ugly, especially since the opening act was a set of beautiful twin ladies in a band called the Knicks. So we went with the Gunslingers tour. A nice thing, since it was an obvious nod to my record. I should be celebrating with the band, and the label, and the hangers-on I just left partying downstairs, but I'm too tired. Not just a need-a-vacation sort of tired, but an epic end-of-the-world sort of tired. The kind that produces a lot of zombies. The kind of tired a soul might never come back from. The best way I can sum up my mood is it's like someone threw me out of a plane, yet in the middle of plummeting toward the ground below, I feel like drifting off to sleep. I'm a Jekyll and Hyde of energy and emotion. I spend some time looking at the online buzz about the concert on my laptop, then I close it and wipe my tired eyes. Wonder what they'd think if I shared what I'm really thinking about this holiday. But there's no place for honesty, for being awash in melancholy. That's a different genre. My world won't allow for that. My songs and my persona don't go there. A musician like Sean Torrent can, but not me. Normally I don't go there, but it's the end of the tour and those little demons of doubt are starting to remind me that eventually my time's gonna be up. I'll finally reach the ground again. The spotlight will shine on someone else. It always does. Ho, 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 boo freaking who. The party is still raging, and maybe I'll go back downstairs to the bar to join them. But something in me wants to be alone. It's time to tell the gang goodbye. Winter has come, and I gotta go hibernate. The music still gets played, but music makers retreat, at least for a while, to write new songs, to devise new strategies and tours, or maybe just to sleep. Or maybe to go back home, especially when you've been gone for too long. I finish off my water and think I need something a little
Sample complete. Ready to continue?